didn't win last night, he would be gone. Now, under Kuharich, the Lions were 2-7-1 at this time. No replacement has been named, although it is rumored that former Argo coach Bobo Bilovich will take the job.
After last night's 49-19 loss to the Toronto Argonauts, the BC Lions could no longer put off making a drastic change, and that change came today when head coach Lary Kuharich was fired.
I come into town and I am a rah-rah person, and we hook up with Murray Pezim, who is Mr. Optimist, and I think our expectations were too great too soon, and so that kind of pressure landed on our coach, and so we've relieved him of his duties.
With a 2-7-1 record, Kuharich was not successful on the field, but the Lions organization has been suffering off the field, with coaches and several other staff members resigning and top players being traded away.
Well, it's easy to look back. You know, had they won the game last night, everything would be fine, I guess. And maybe they get another week or whatever, you know, to improve. I don't know. I've got to tell you this, from my experience. I think Lary Kuharich is one of the finest coaches there is in the CFL. It's rotten luck or whatever it is. I had one of the players phone me today. He says he doesn't understand it. When they practice, they look like the #1 team in the league, and the minute they get out in the field, everything seems to fall apart. So if the finger's going to be pointed, it's got to be pointed everywhere.
I think when you have a whole bunch of different personalities together, there's always going to be people that disagree on some of the things that you do. But I think a lot of the players on the team agree with a lot of the things that he had to do. It's just unfortunate that just had to come to this. I think if we would have won some games that were close early, that none of this would have taken place.
As of right now, the Lions don't have a firm hold on anybody to take over the coaching duties. The possibility is there that they might draw from their existing coaching staff, but they say they would rather go for outside help.
I will not take over this football team. I'm taking over what I take over. The coaching, we will find the right person to take over, and we're not going to take a lot of time to make that decision.
The Lions need to find a coach by Thursday when they play the Edmonton Eskimos, and the man's name that has been mentioned the most is ex-Toronto coach Bobo Bilovich.
The only conversation I've had with him regarding the BC situation was one whether or not I'd be interested in going there, which I said I would. So that's pretty much where it stands. I think it's all up to what he decides to do and if and when he does do anything. So